Hey, my Sangha, my community. I hope you're doing wonderful today. I I've been a little tired the last couple of days. Yesterday was super tired, but today was better. I They say when you go through healing journeys and what some call like ascension, your body feels can feel tired, because you're doing a lot of work, a lot of inner work. Oh, hey y'all. Hey Crystal. Hey Mr. Subin. I hope you are doing wonderful today. So funny. My viewer says 0, but hey, on Schumann. Look at that. Very fast. Add me to the list. Okay, let me get on it. Let me wake up then, huh? My vibe is so like I have lavender incense going, so I'm like so calm and relaxed. All right, let me write it down. 7. Crystal, I'll totally put your name down too. And I have a new deck today. I got um, it's called the Forest of Enchantment. Yeah, I put you down, Crystal. I hope you're having a great day. So I want to try out. I've connected with my new deck. It's totally with my crystal power. I shuffle and then split and draw 3. But these, I feel like inclined to do the shuffle and let it fly out. So I'm going to try it out. Yeah, thank you. On, on Schumann. Okay, 7. I'll start with 7 and I'll do crystal and on Schumann. All right, I'm gonna shuffle over the deck. I'm gonna shuffle. Too calm, huh? I'm gonna pray over the deck. 7. Hey, Kay. Of course. Let me write your name down before I pray for 7. Okay, and I'm happy to see you here. Thank you for being here. All right, 7. Higher power, source. Thank you for this space. Thank you for this community and this day, the air we breathe and the food we eat. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for 7, as 7's here seeking spiritual advice and spiritual wisdom and connection. I call upon our spirit allies and our spirit team to come in with words of wisdom, enlightenment, and clarity. When one rises, we all rise. Okay, I'm going to flip, so just open my messages. You're welcome, Kay. I'm happy you're here. 7. Messages for 7. Okay. So these are split into different types of suits. This is the 2 of challenges, the 6 of challenges, which are also known as swords in typical tarot. And then 6 of visions. Okay. So 2 of challenges. We'll start with that. This is what the 2 of challenges looks like. You may have gotten into a situation from which there is no obvious positive movement forward. This card signifies a pause for clarification, not about the situation, but about your place in it. You can't go any further on this path until you take a long look at yourself. Stop being in denial about your own faults and failings. Stop distracting yourself to avoid facing the truth. You will make better progress when you are clear about your true intentions. So this is just a card asking you to seek inward and to see everything around it, right? All right, and then you have the 6 of challenges, which is also swords. This is the 6 of challenges. When you are pursued by slavery wolves, wise course is get out of reach quickly as possible. This card suggests that you should consider such a strategic retreat, perhaps an actual retreat away from home or work for a time. Give yourself a respite from strife. Rest, recover, and plan your next step, which is going along with this 2 of challenges. Like they're asking you to seek inward to figure out why these challenges are happening. And then this is like this 6 of challenges saying, suggest you consider a strategic retreat from this. And then you have the 6 of visions. 6 of visions. When we grow up, we're expected to put away childish things and settle down to take life seriously. But we are never too old to live an enchanted life. This card is a reminder that the child you once were is still part of you. What was magic then is still magic today. All you have to do is open your mind to it. Your old friends from books and your imagination are close at hand, waiting for you to come for a picnic by the river. So yeah, this is bringing you back. And whenever we can go back to that childlike mindset, then we can figure out how to connect with self and how to get through these challenges. Oh, thank you, Seven, for being here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. Hey, Danielle. Yeah, I'm going to write your name down. I have a couple in the line right now, but if you're able to stick around, I can read for you. All right, Crystal, did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? Thank you, Seven. I hope it gave you something to connect with, to resonate with. Thank you for being here. You're always reaching visitor to this community. Okay, Crystal. I'm going to pray over the deck, okay? Source, higher power. Thank you. Thank you for the space in this community. I said you guide my cards and my words for Crystal as she's just seeking spiritual connection, spiritual wisdom. I call upon our spirit team, our spirit allies, our spirit animals, source divine, to bring in words of enlightenment, clarity, and just truth, self-love, and prosperity. Thank you, source. Thank you, divine. Okay. Aw, Superstar Scarlet. Of course you can. Happy freaking birthday. I hope it's a great one. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'll totally write your name down just in case you're able to stick around for a reading. Superstar you are. All right, Crystal. Let me get some cards out. Oh, why did that one end up in there upside down? Oh, I think I accidentally. Hold on, let me check. No, wait. No, it was just that one. I got to get it out. So there was one card. It was 6 of Visions. I'm going to pull. Yeah, just that one. All right. I think it was from the other read, but I'm going to leave it out because maybe you're meant to hear it too. But I'll pull 3. You got the 6 of Visions and the 5 of Visions. For Crystal. Any messages for Crystal? But like 6 of Visions was the only one still straight up. So that's weird. So I kept it out for you, Crystal, because like the for 7, not all 3 cards. Like I was like, did I put 7 cards back face up? And 6 of Visions was really the only one face up. Like what? Okay. Then you got the 7 of Boots. Okay, and this might just be a call for you too to the 6 of Visions, if I remember correctly. Let me go back and just read it. Yeah, it was be like going back to the child heart. So maybe you're meant to hear that too again, Crystal. That's the 6 of Visions. When we grow up, we're expected to put away childish things and settle down to take life seriously. But we're never too old to live an enchanted life. This card is a reminder that the child you once were is still part of you. What was magic then is still magic today. All you have to do is open your mind to it. Your old friends from books and your imagination are close at hand, waiting you to come for a picnic by the river. Yeah, that was the only card still turned up. So I feel like it was just called to you as well. And then you have the 5 visions. That's what the 5 of visions looks like. I know, right? I was like, I thought I put the whole read in there upside down, but it was just, I mean, facing up, but it was just that one. So it's like, maybe both of y'all needed to hear it. I know I need to hear it often because my adult mind can totally get in the way sometimes. And spirit always calls for me to go back to that childlike mindset. 5 of visions. Whatever your equivalent of the golden ball is, so there's a golden ball going into the water. Whatever your equivalent of that golden ball is, don't worry too much if you lost sight of it. The really good stories take a darker turn before. Oh, okay, I have to read the whole paragraph. Okay, let me read the first part of it. Cursing her carelessness, a princess chases her precious golden ball down a forest path, watching helplessly as it splashes into a deep pool. Nearby, a smiling frog also watches. He knows that the story is about to change, for he is a frog prince, and he dropped ball. And the drop ball is his ticket to bliss. It's hers too, though she doesn't know it yet. All she feels is disappointment at the loss of her toy. When she plops down on a damp rock in despair, the hero of the tale will take a froggy leap toward their future. Whatever your equivalent of the golden ball is, don't worry too much if you lost sight of it. The really good stories take a darker turn before the happy ending. A temporary loss or unhappiness may lead to far greater gains in the long run. Your tale isn't nearly over yet. So this might be centered around a temporary disappointment, a pause in happiness, but there is your spirit teams telling you there's still positive options and there's still so much positivity to happen in your life. I love it when I get a oh wow. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Raymond. Raymond. I want to say Ramon for some reason. Sabrina. I'm gonna write your name down. And Raymond, if you're able to stick around, try to, because I'll totally read for y'all. I do have a list going. All right, and then Crystal, your next one is the 7 of Booms. So let me find my 7s. This new deck is so beautiful. 7 of Booms. All right. This card, the 7 of Booms, is about patience as much as it is about choice. As you may have noticed, the suit of Booms doesn't go in much for speed or like impulsivity. It's about practical responses to practical problems, even in the realm of enchantment. If you don't know what to do yet, don't do anything. Simple as that. Remember, once you choose a door, all doors disappear. So the main keywords for this card are patience, timelines, waiting for obvious directions, recognize the best option or the best door. Wow, what a beautiful reading. So just remember, if you are going through this phase of this lost ball, just center yourself, go back to that childlike mindset and have fun. Have patience before you put that door, right? I gave some to connect with. Thank you, Crystal. I worried a little bit. My ego likes to get in the way of how the new deck would flow. So thank you for validating that. I appreciate it. I love this deck, but I know it's very a different vibe. So I didn't know how it would go with the community. So thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for being here. All right, Anshuman, my brother. Y'all have to check out Anshuman's channel. He's a tarot reader as well. Tarot Anshuman. Go check him out. Give him some love. Do you want a general reading on Schumann, or do you have a specific question? A general? Okay. Oh, wait. Hey, Iman. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't write your name down. Sorry. Iman. I've always pronounced names so awful. All right, on Schumann. I'm going to pray over the deck, okay? Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for this community. Thank you for this space. I said you got my cards and my words for Anshuman. As Anshumans here seeking spiritual advice and spiritual wisdom. I call upon our spirit teams, on Schumann spirit allies, the spirit animals to guide my words and my cards, to offer enlightenment and clarity and self-confidence. When one rises, we all rise. So, okay, I'm gonna help you. Bless this guy. Oh, that was fast. Seeker of challenges. The huntsman. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then the fairy winds. Two popped out, so I kind of want to read all four. All right, seeker of challenges. This is the seeker of challenges. And thank y'all for being a little more patient, because for this deck, it like draws me to do the side shuffle, which can take a little bit more time sometimes. All right, I'm going to read the story of the seeker of challenges. An enormous knight stands immovably on the forest path, the white raven blazoned on the shield, iron feathers on back, armed to be seeking challenges. His palm conceals his face, a sword in his hand, excuse me, and the readiness of his stance speak of menace. His war horse dances with impatience at a safe distance from the proposed battle. The seeker of challenges is not going to let you pass. He is spoiling for a fight, determined to find trouble or make it himself. If this card doesn't represent a particular person, it could indicate a situation that has reached an impasse, a breakdown in diplomacy, or a movement toward war. It's like a card of speaking of maybe a challenge that you might be coming up on or have experienced recently. The character traits are like aggressive, forceful, confrontation. All right. And then you have the huntsman after that. Hey, Marie, I'm happy you're here. The huntsman. That's a major arcana card. A mighty huntsman stands with his bow and arrow at the ready. His hunting horn is close beside him are doe and her fawn, closer than deer would normally approach a man. But the huntsman is not a mortal man. He is the embodiment of nature's justice. He defends the well-being of the forest and its creatures by protecting the vulnerable. The huntsman appears when something has upset the natural order of things. He can be called upon for help in a righteous and just cause, and he will tolerate neither deception nor deceit. What are your motives? Is your word to be trusted? He is assessing you, not condemning you. The law protects the innocent. Those who invoke the law must come from a place of righteousness and truth. Encountering the huntsman signifies the balance of justice is in play, and you must be careful to obey the laws of nature and of humanity. Listen to your conscience as embodied by the huntsman and do the right thing. Wow, maybe it's going along with this challenges here, because the challenges are the same suit of swords. Hey, Marie, let me write Marie's name down real quick. All right. And then you have the fairy winds. I know the light shimmering off of them is kind of hard to see because of the glare. That's another major arcana card. The fairy wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the fae, though many have felt their passing. Things will pick up speed for you now, and your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. So this is Source just coming in, validating this stage of challenges and your huntsman and saying you're going to be successful. As I know you're such an amazing spirit. So I know, of course, like just do the next right thing, right? And of course, no matter what challenges we go through. And then a second card came out when I did the third card shuffle, the Eight of Boons. So I just want to read it real quick, just in case it resonates with you. It takes time to become an adept, and magical skills are no easier to master than mundane ones. Practice leads to improvement, but dedication leads to excellence. Whatever your work is in the world, do it. Of course, this is meant for you. You're a tarot reader. Do it to the very best of your ability. And then some. Push past your comfort zone, but don't lose sight of the moment in striving toward an outcome. The learning process itself brings its own delights. Wow, how cool on Schumann. It's just saying, validating you and your endeavors. I love it. Thank you for being here and letting me read for me. Y'all have to go check out his channel. He does lives as well. He's an amazing spirit, an amazing soul. You have to check him out. Hey, Synthesize. Thank you for giving me a like. I appreciate that. Thank you all for being here and watching and trusting me. I'm going to write your name down, okay? My favorite tarot read. Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. All right, Kay, if you're still here, hop in the chat. I know it's been a little bit, but you're my next one. Kay. Kay. I have Kay, and then I have Danielle. And then Kay, thank you on Schumann. I appreciate you. Okay, I would like to know how Gio feels towards me. Possible romantic. Okay, I love reading. All right, let me pray, Kay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. I ask that you guide my words and my cards for Kay, as Kay is wanting to connect spiritually to help navigate her romantic life. She's interested in the possibility of this possible connection and their feelings. I call upon Kay's spirit team, her spirit allies, her source to come in and help guide me, guide my words for any messages for them surrounding their love life and this possible love interest. When one rises, we all rise. Okay. Love messages for Kay. How this person feels. Okay. Love messages for Kay. How this person feels. Foley. I don't know if it's pronounced folly or foley. I think it's folly. It's like, I think it's equivalent to the tower. Oh, that was quick. Usually these are quick. That's why I felt so inclined when I was connecting with them to do the, wow, you got 3 major cards. Okay. All right, Kay. Hey, Moto, stop. You're fun to listen to. Happy today, tomorrow. Oh, happy Turkey Day tomorrow. Yes. You know, if you ever want a reading, Moto, you just tell me, because I never know if my brothers are here just to say hey or they want a reading. You'll have to check out Moto Bomb. He's an amazing supporter, an amazing brother. He has an awesome platform with a lot of fun personalities to go and listen to. All right, okay. All right. The first card is I want to pronounce it Folly. So this is based out of the illustrator and the author. Well, the author lives here, but the illustrator's from England. So I think it's pronounced Folly, but it's equivalent to the Tower in traditional tarot. You got some stuff going on. I don't know if it's around. Sometimes when we want a love reading, sometimes there's more to be heard than this. Okay, the folly signifies the ending of indulgent and worthless vanities. This does not always feel good. Most radical changes disrupt one's equilibrium for a time. Step back and look at what you've made and how it serves you. What folly needs to be destroyed so that the true and beautiful can return. Hey, Keep Fob, you have to check out Adventures of Keep Fob too. So the meaning of this card is like destruction, ending the old to make way for a new. So I don't know if this is, I don't know if you're leaving an old relationship or like if that's what it's validating, but it's basically either talking about something that you're going through now or that you have gone through or could go through, but it's destruction, ending the old to make way for the new. A bad idea reaches an inevitable conclusion. So it's just like saying something will be torn down to create new. And then you have the Forge. How appropriate. as we go through something like the folly. Of course, the forge would come out. the forge, the forge. You're gonna alchemize something new. Bad past connection, which is why you're getting the folly. That makes sense. I have to see how to pronounce that. Folly. I want to say folly, but I think I'm totally saying it wrong. All right, then you have the forge. Okay, let me see. And thank y'all for being patient while I navigate my new book. The forge represents the blending of elements. So you can see he's forging to achieve balance. Time spent in fire must be balanced by time in water, metaphorically speaking. The blade is blessed by the living water, combining stressing and blessing, resulting strength. So this card is calling for balance, temperance, moderation. So as you're validating that your past connections have went the way they have, this is your spirit team, your divine, whatever you want to call it, asking you to stay centered during this possible new relationship, to balance yourself, moderation. Because if you're anything like me, you can go head over heels really fast. Alchemy, strength that comes from enduring suffering. Just try to balance yourself into this new one, possible new one. And then you have the hermit. So yeah, they're like, it's not speaking to how this person feels it, but people who, if you've been in my reads before, you know that my reads typically I don't read other people's energies because they're not here to validate that reading. I don't want any bad karma on me for someone that doesn't want their energy read. So a lot of times my readings will be callings to you and what you should do along this journey. So your last card is the Hermit. The Hermit has chosen to live in solitude to avoid daily distractions. He is a monotasker, giving his full attention to each of his many pursuits in turn. His advice to you is to do the same. Make the time and take the space to enjoy your own company without interruption. Take control of your interactions with others. Don't let them badger you. So this is your higher power. A lot of times we attract the wrong mates because we have shadow work to do. So again, I'm not saying don't go forward with this relationship. Do what you feel desired to do, but your cards are really calling for you to have self-reflection, even shadow work, which is where the Hermit's coming out, is solitude. If you're not okay to sit with yourself in solitude, then we have some work to do. I was like queen of not being okay to ever be by myself. I didn't like myself a lot, up to like 8 months ago. So, and that might not be your case. I'm just giving you my own experience. So, but the cards are validating your bad past experiences, but they're also validating how you're alchemizing, you're building this new foundation, and to keep doing that. And that might take some solitude. Take it slow and steady, balance. Whatever this energy is with this new person, slow and steady wins the race. Thank you for letting me read for you, Kay. I appreciate you so much. I'm sending you so much love and light and healing through these past negative experiences of yours. All right, Danielle, you're next. If you're still here, hump in the chat for me, okay, Danielle? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for validating that. I was coming in a little worried about my new deck. When I got my crystal power, I was so nervous about it too. I don't know why I let my ego come in and make me worry sometimes, but I've learned to not listen to it anymore. So thank you for validating that. All right, so I have Danielle and then superstar birthday person. So Danielle or superstar, if you're still here, hop in the chat for me. Oh, thank you, Kay, for validating that. It is but spirit. I love this deck. I really connected with the deck, but it is very different than traditional. And so I didn't know how the community would connect with it. So thank you for validating that. All right, so let's see. Who else can I call? I got Danielle, Superstar, and then Sabrina. Danielle, Superstar, and then Sabrina. Danielle, Superstar, or Sabrina. And then Raymond after that. Yeah, I do, Sin. I have you on the list, but I just want to make sure if there's anybody in here that was on my list that I get to them first, sweetie. Danielle, Superstar, or Sabrina. All right. Raymond, Iman, and Marie. Raymond, Iman, and Marie, if you're here. Raymond, Iman, or Marie. All right. And then I have synthesized and sent. So if synthesized comes in, I don't know if they're able to stick around. All right, so, okay, Sin, you have a general reading. You were quick in the chat. Let me go with you. Sin, did you want a general reading or do you have a specific question? Love. Okay, Sin, I love reading. If you were on my list and you come in, I did call through the whole list, actually. Sin was the last one. Oh, sorry. Okay, synthesize. Let me get you after Sin, okay? All right. I'm going to pray. Source, higher power. Thank you for this space. Thank you for guiding my cards and my words. I call upon Sin Spirit Team, their divine, their source, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding their love life and relationships. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine. Any words of clarity surrounding their love life. When one rises, we all rise. Sin. Thank you, Synthesize, for understanding. Sin was just so quick in the chat. I was like, let me go ahead and go with it. But don't leave Synthesized. I'll do you after Sin. Sin. Any love words of love, or well, words of wisdom surrounding Sin's love life. Words of wisdom surrounding Sin's love life. Possible relation or image love life. Words, the 9 of boobs. Sin in their love life. New words of wisdom surrounding Sin in their love life. The 6 of spells. Oh, Sin. You got some good ones. Words surrounding Sin in their love life. I felt one want to come out. Sin in their love life. New wisdom. There we go. Ah! Okay. First is the 9 of booms. 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 There we go. All right. This card is about home as sanctuary, the place where you gather your strength. Some of your most contented moments are when you are alone in your own nest. There are sacrifices in choosing to be solitary, and loneliness can be the price paid for freedom. It takes a strong character to find a healthy balance between solitude and society. So this is speaking too as well to you about independence, happiness, and solitude. Sin, do you mind me asking, are you in a relationship now? Taking care of yourself, domestic prosperity. Hey, hearts to you and Durella. I'm going to write your names down. I had a list, but most of them had to leave, so I only have 2 people in the queue right now. Well, if you're not in a relationship, Sin, this is, hey girlie, I'm going to write your name down. This first card is calling for you to make sure that you're okay. It was similar to the person before you that had a love reading. Make sure that you're okay in solitude, because if we're not really dating, okay, this is what the 9 of Boons is calling for, is for you just to It's calling for independence and happiness and solitude. That way, we can do the things we need to do to morph ourselves into our higher selves and the best version of ourselves to find the right mate or partner. I don't know why I say mate. Sorry, partner. Then you have the Six of Spells. Six of Spells. Let me go back to the sixes. All right. Oh, when people are secure in their own accomplishments, there is no jealousy or ill feeling when another has a glowing success, literally glowing in this case, because the foster father knows. Okay, let me read from the beginning. So there's another paragraph too. There's a new arrival in the forest. It's not easy to hatch this creature. My husband not as pronounce it, Wolverine, but this wizard found an egg in an abandoned nest and brought it home to try. Generous doses of worry, magic, and love have yielded a successful hatchling. Other wizards and witches have gathered to welcome the little one and congratulate their friend on a job well done. The new foster father's pleasure and pride in his accomplishments are made all the sweeter with praise from his peers. When people are secure in their own accomplishments, there is no jealousy or ill feeling when another has a glowing success. Because the foster father knows this, he can accept congratulations as his due with no false modesty or self-depreciation needed. Though you may never hatch it looks like a little dragon. Be proud of your triumphs and drink in the praise. Success. So the meaning of this is like success, justifiable pride in your accomplishments. This is beautiful because this is both of these are talking about seeing how amazing you are, how worthy you are, loving yourself. We have to love ourselves to be able to be loved by another, right? And then this one is the Five of Visions. So I don't know if you were here. Crystal got this card earlier. So this is a basically, okay, let me read it. Cursing her carelessness, a princess chases her precious golden ball down a forest path. So she lost that little golden ball, watching helplessly as it splashes into a deep pool. Nearby, a smiling frog also watches. He knows that the story is about to change, for he is the frog prince or princess, whichever one you prefer. And the drop ball is his ticket to bliss. It's hers also, and she doesn't know it yet. All she feels is disappointment at the loss of her toy. When she plops down on a damp rock in despair, the hero of the tale will take a froggy leap toward their future. Whatever your equivalent of the golden ball is, which in this case is love and relationships, don't worry too much if you lost sight of it. The really good stories take a darker turn before the happy ending. A temporary loss or unhappiness may lead to far greater gains in the long run. Your tale isn't nearly over yet. So, a very positive ending is what Source is reminding you of. But Source is also reminding of love yourself, have self confidence, look at all your accomplishments, be happy in solitude. And yes, you're going to have that happy ending because that's what Divine wants for you, right? Source wants that for you, Sin. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, I got girly Delilah. Hey, Delilah, I'm going to write your name down if you're able to stick around, okay? All right, synthesized. If you're still here, hop in the chat. And then let me find your question. You have good energy, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Synthesize. I just saw where you said you have good energy, beautiful cards in the last two readings. Oh, thank you, Synthesize. Does my crush E find me attractive? Oh, I'm gonna try. You know, my readings a lot of times will not read someone else's energy, but I'll try. I'll pray, and we'll see what comes out. Right? Synthesized. Their crush. Do they have feelings towards them? Okay. Oh, thank you, Sin, for validating. It makes sense. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It is but source, and I am but a vessel. So I'm glad it resonated for you. Higher power, creator of all, thank you for this community. Thank you for helping me to guide others to positivity and enlightenment. I said you do the same for Synthesized. The Synthesized is here seeking spiritual wisdom surrounding their crush's feelings, and how to navigate their love life. I call upon Synthesized spirit team, spirit allies, they're divine, to come in with words of clarity and wisdom for this path. They have a crush and they would like to know how to navigate that. How does that person feel? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. When one rises, we all rise. Okay. I'm going to shuffle thinking of you too. Okay. Synthesized crush. How does their crush feel about them? Synthesized crush. And how do any messages for synthesized crush? You got the folly. Folly. I want to say folly, but I feel like I don't know if it's folly or folly. It's the equivalent to the tower in traditional tarot. Oh, here we go. Okay. The first one is the folly, which is the same as the tower. It's basically it's a major arcana card discussing someone that was also getting a love reading got this earlier, talking about past. The folly signifies the ending of indulgent and worthless vanities. This does not always feel good. Most radical changes disrupt one's equilibrium for a time. Step back and look at what you've made and how it serves you. What folly needs to be destroyed so that the true and beautiful can return? So, this is a card that's looking at destruction, ending the old to make way for the new. So I don't know if I don't, and it could just be validating a previous relationship that you've had synthesized, or it could be speaking to the need for shadow work as you do try to move on to this next crush or to this next relationship. Then you have the three of challenges. It makes sense. Thank you for validating. Three of challenges. And the challenges are the same suit as the swords. Three of challenges. It's easy to get lost in the woods. It's also easy to get rid of something there. A desperately poor man has brought his little daughter and son far into the forest, intending to leave them to their fate. At home, only slow starvation awaits them. Perhaps among the wild beasts, their end will be quicker. This is a terrible moment. It is the moment when a father abandons his children. The children are puzzled, but they trust him. They will wait for his return. You've probably heard a tale like this before. Alas, there have been many children abandoned in the enchanted forest. In the stories, they frequently do quite well for themselves, but the brutal betrayal is not easily overcome. This card signifies a hardening of emotions and fateful decisions made in a moment of weakness and fear. It is a warning to protect yourself, and it also cautions against hurting others. There are many kinds of betrayal, in many ways to break your own heart. So this goes along with that folly. I was on a hermit mode now. I'm out and about. Oh, I see. And that's why the three of challenges is too probably coming up, because you had to go into that hermit mode because of what you're experiencing with this. It's just like validating. Yeah. I'm so happy that you found a way to heal, you know? And then your last major arcana card is the fairy wind, of course, coming out of hermit mode. It would be no other than the fairy wind. It's so blurry. I know it's hard to see. It's a beautiful deck. This deck is so pretty. I had someone donate some money on my Cash App. So I told my husband, I was like, look, I've been called to go get a new deck. Moved on now. Yeah. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, that's betrayal. Exactly. Oh, no wonder you had to go into hermit mode. The fairy wind. The quiet mood of the forest shifts, subtly at first and then with increasing tension. Like the breathless hush before a storm, you hear a rushing sound in the distance, growing louder as it approaches. It is the sound of treetops dancing in a wind that comes closer and closer until it is upon you, lifting your hair and cooling your cheeks. You are surrounded by a sudden fragrance of bluebells and moss and honey. This is no ordinary breeze. It betokens the wild flight of the Fae. They flash into your view, imperious, haughty, beautiful beyond words. Your heart yearns after them with a sharp urgency to go where they go and see what they can see. But never attempt to chase them. Trust me, it will not turn out well. The fairies follow their own path, and you must follow yours. The fairy wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate fae, though many have felt passing. Things will pick up speed for now, and your endeavors will go swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. Have you told this crush of yours? I can't remember if you already mentioned this crush or not, but have you told them that you like them? Because this is like the meaning at a glance is speed, change, important news, success. Like it's good. It's a good vibe. So you told them. I'll take it. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I know there's a lot of love readings, so I always have a hard time remembering whose love reading was which one. Ah, you did. I remember. And then this is also a very positive outcome. So, have they, if you don't mind me asking, what did they say? Have they talked to you? Like, have y'all get like, is there anything coming of it, or are y'all texting or something? Skinny boy, thank you, skinny boy. I remember you saying that you dedicated. What I want you to remember to synthesize is I don't know. I don't I don't know. You're getting these amazing readings. So, but didn't I remember now? Yes, I remember. How did I forget? So you have yes, you're getting these good readings and it's just such a complicated situation. Like I remember you telling me that now. And that's very complicated, I'm sure, for her to navigate. So have y'all talked at all since then? Like has she well, okay. Either way, I'm getting off on a tangent. Do what serves your higher purpose, right? I always tell people I'm not a psychic, I'm not a fortune teller. If you waiting for this woman, and you did tell me that your soul spoke to you that you felt like this was right. I have to wait. Okay, exactly. Okay. And yeah, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul. Yeah. Just give her time. But as long as it's not putting you in a bad headspace, right? Make sure you protect your energy because you did all this work in hermit mode. Oh, I love that. Just try to just remember, as long as you're in a good headspace and you stay positive during this time, then so be it, right? Whatever serves your higher purpose, right? I pray that if it aligns with your higher self, I ordered the sketches and she matches. Oh, that's so crazy. I've seen some advertisement for like soulmate sketches. Wow. I hope it works out exactly how you want it to. And thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. All right, Hearts, if you're still here, and Durella. Hearts and Durella are next. Yeah, that is. I've seen the soulmate, or I've seen like an advertisement. It's interesting. I should do it because I've been with my husband for like 14 years. I was doing the math today. I think it's like 14 years now. And so when I saw it, I was like, oh, I want to do it, see if it looks like him. All right, Durella. Did you have Did you have a general question or did you have a specific question? I mean, did you want a general read or a specific question? Hey, Delilah, I have you down still, sweetie. When will TL be reached out to because of cancer? Oh, okay. That's a very specific question. So I will just forewarn you that um, I don't know if you'll be able to get like a date or a time frame. I could do a love read for you. And then whatever, I always tell people like, however it speaks to you, it speaks to you. So I will forewarn you though that I'm definitely not psychic, and a lot of times my readings call for interconnect, like it's more about you, you know. So I'll do a love read, and then however it sits, okay. I was told I have 2 soulmates. Wow, that's crazy synthesized. That is really crazy. What's the name of the place? You're gonna have to tell me. I want to do it just to see. Hey, Sion, I'm gonna write your name down, okay? All right, Durella, I'm gonna do a love read for you, okay? Oh, I don't know why I couldn't find your channel, Synthesized Souls Official. I don't even. I can't remember. And let me look it up. Durella, thank you for being patient. I really want to type in Synthesized Soul channel, and y'all have to go check them out. I couldn't find it. I don't think I could find it the other day. I did look. It was in my search history. Can you drop the link in the chat, Synthesized Souls? You've been such a big part of my community. I would love to at Synthesized Souls Official. Let me try. I would love to help in any way I can to bring people to your channel as well. At Synthesized, maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Synthesized Souls Official. I'm typing it in now so I don't forget. I don't know why when I pull it up, I can't find it. Oh, there you go. You got a link. Right. Now, of course, it won't copy the link. Why? I'm spelling it wrong. I'm putting an N in there. Like, what is wrong with me? That's the whole official. Let me see if it see the picture not matching. It's a picture. There it is. I see it. I see it. All right, yeah, go check out their channel. Wow, you have a lot of subscribers. Holy crap. I feel like honored. What? Like, you don't need any help? Wow. I'm like, I want to help you in any way. Like, dang. I cannot wait to go explore. Holy crap. And then I got a heavenly number. Or wait, do you have that in there? Why does it say 777? Is that part of yours or did it just pop up like that? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Now I'm going to get like nervous every time I read for you. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I got starstruck for a minute. All right, Durella. Let me do Durella's reading. Love reading. When will TL be reaching out to them? Okay. Thank you, Synthesized. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, yes, I get it. I get it. Whatever serves your higher purpose. All right, Durella. I'm sorry I got off on a tangent, Durella. If you're here, hop in the chat and I'll go and start your reading. Thank you. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you so much for this space and this community. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Durella, as Durella is seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their love life. And when will this person be reaching out to them? I call upon Durella's spirit team, their spirit allies, their source to come in with messages of clarity and wisdom surrounding this relationship or this possible relationship, and when will they reach out to them? One rises, we all rise. Okay. Source. Any messages for Durella? I hope I didn't lose Durella when I got sidetracked. I'm going to read though. Maybe if they come back in, I can tell them I did their reading. Durella. Messages for Durella in their love life. Seeker of Spells. Durella in their love life. Messages for Durella. Durella. This one. Durella, if you're still here, hop in the chat for this week. Might have lost them. When I told him I couldn't give them an exact date. I won't be able to give you a time frame, probably. Durella. I might have lost them. I'm going to leave their cards out, and then I'll call the next person. Oh, okay, you're here. Okay. I didn't know if I lost you or not. All right. You got this. Okay, so just remember, however it sits. Whatever message you get from it is exactly what was meant to be. You got the Seeker of Spells. The Seeker of Spells has come to the woods in secret to find a flower that only blooms on this one night. As a witch, she has no fear of the nocturnal forest. Indeed, the danger only makes her quest more thrilling. Her daring has paid off, and she arrives at the precise moment of the blossoms unfurling. That too is thrilling, to run the risk of missing the moment and losing the magic. Playing it safe is for those with no witch blood in their veins. If this card doesn't represent a particular person, it can mean creative exploration, trusting your instinct in terms of timing. Oh, that's like hit the nail on the head. So you wanted to know a time frame for when this person, let me see your question again. When will they be reaching out to me? Trusting your instincts in terms of timing, breaking through a stale routine, or spontaneous travel without a great deal of planning. The character traits are bold, spirited, venturesome, fearless. May I ask, like, how did you, like, okay. I'll just leave it there. Like, I always want to know situations deeper, but then it's not my place always to dig. But I'm going to leave it there. It's just saying trust your instincts is telling you to be bold and spirited and fearless. All right. Then the 8 of Spells. Spells. So you got 2 spells. The appearance of the owls in a reading signifies news is on the way. Unfortunately, I can't give you time frames, but it's saying news is on the way. It also means that energy is increasing for any endeavor to which you apply your full will and intention. Things are speeding up and moving toward a positive conclusion or reward. Watch the skies. Oh, it's so beautiful. News and incoming messages. There's no time frame to give. It just says news and incoming messages. Swiftness. Then you have the Ace of Challenges. It's your last card. The Ace of Challenges. Maybe the challenges because you're sitting there waiting. How long have you been waiting? At least tell me that. Like, maybe that's why you're getting the challenges. Ace of Challenges. Spells, Ace of Vision. Okay, there it is. The raven's gift to you is a silver arrow that never misses its mark. Part of its enchantment is in the arrow itself, but the magic is completed through your focus and the ethics of your motive. If your aim is true, you cannot fail. An advantage in a challenge or conflict. That's the meaning. An advantage in a challenge or conflict. Well, I don't know the situation, Durella, but the 8 of Spells is giving. It's a pretty good positive read. So I hope it connected with you in some way, or gave you some something to pray or meditate over, some clarity in the situation. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. All right, after Durella, Girly. If Girly's here still, I have Girly and Delilah. Girly and Delilah. Holy crap. I cannot believe Synthesized Souls has that many subscribers. That's insane. Wow. And I gotta check out these songs for your live. You know, you're probably not still here, but that's crazy. Hey, Girly. Hey, Cindy. Yes, actually, I had a long list, but a lot of people had to leave, so I should be pretty quick to get to you if you're able to stick around. All right, Girly. General Reed. All right, you got it. I love that name. Girly Girls. Okay. Okay. Higher Power Source, Creator of all. Thank you for the space. Thank you for the community. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Girly, as Girly's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. I call upon Girly's ancestors, spirit allies, spirit team, divine, to help come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, self-love, and abundance. When one rises, we all rise. So it is. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Just ask that you guide my heart and my words. Hey, Sick. Go check out Sick Bastards channel too, y'all. I gotta do that thing. He's a Jersey boy in Florida. A really cool biker. All right, Girly. Girly, General Reed. Any messages for Girly? Any messages for Girly? I got this one. Any messages for Girly? Yeah, Roused. I like that. Any messages for Girly? Yeah, that's good too. Aw, I love it. Those are too cute. Hey, Amanda. And Sick, if you want a reading, tell me. I always never know if the brothers come in and want to read or not. But if you want one, I don't mind at all doing one for you. All right. Girly, you got the 5 of challenges first. This is the same as the suit of swords. 5 of challenges. The giant signifies a situation in your life where you might be overestimating your chances against an opponent. Sometimes being quicker in an argument just doesn't work because the other will not or cannot engage in that way. Do not equate slowness with stupidity, and don't equate stupidity with harmlessness. Stay on the alert until you know who and what you are dealing with. And this could be something you've dealt with already, but the meaning was overwhelming odds, a fight you can't win, choose your battles, live to fight another day. Aw, happy Thanksgiving. I'm so jelly you're going to Forgotten Angels. I wish you safe travels. Sending you so much love, Sick. All right. And then, Girly, your next card is the Fairy Wind. So even though you went through that dark period, or maybe going through that dark period now, you have this major arcana card coming out, the Fairy Wind. The Fairy Wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the Fae. Though many have felt their passing, things will pick up speed for you now, and your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. Speed, change, important news, success. Oh, I love that. And then your last one is Starlight, which is another major arcana card. Starlight. Starlight comes to reassure you that everything happens for a reason. And this could be talking about this 5 of challenges that you either have faced or may be facing now. Starlight comes to reassure you that everything happens for a reason, even if you can't perceive it now. Time and distance will bring the pattern to light. For now, breathe in the beauty of this moment and pour out your song upon the evening air. So it's a beautiful card. Spiritual connection to the cosmos, destiny, cosmic connection. I love it. Girly, what a beautiful read. If you're still healing from the 5 of challenges, I'm sending you so much love and light no matter what, but especially if you're dealing with this still. And if you are, remember, all these amazing things are happening around you and will be happening for you, okay? I want to burn another incense real quick. After Girly, I have Delilah and then Sion. Oh, thank you, Girly. I appreciate that. I appreciate you letting me read for you. Hey, Delilah. As I wave my incense at you. Did you have a specific question or a general read? I finally got some new incense and I got lavender. It's my most favorite because I can easily get overstimulated and not calm. So I love lavender. And I stopped taking my Tylenol PM at night to sleep, and I started just drinking my chamomile and lavender tea. And I can finally remember my dreams. I love it. What do I need to know? Okay, messages from the spirit team. What does Delilah need to know? Delilah, what does Delilah need to know? Messages from the spirit team. I forgot to blow it out. Okay. All right, Delilah. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine. Thank you for this space and this community. I said you guide my cards and my words for Delilah as Delilah is here seeking any messages that they need to hear right now. I call upon Delilah's spirit team, their ancestors, their source, to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, any messages Delilah needs. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Okay, I'm going to shuffle thinking of you. Delilah. Any messages from Delilah? Any messages from Delilah spirit team? There we go. Yeah, I love that card. The 6 of Visions. It's a beautiful card. Delilah. Messages from Delilah spirit team. That one on my back hand. Very. Delilah. Oh, that was fast. Okay. I love this deck. It's easy to shuffle like that. My Crystal Power, I feel called to shuffle and then split and then just pull 3 off the top. This one, I feel called to do the side shuffle. All right, 6 of Visions. And this is a card to just call to you to remember to be more childlike. 6 of Visions. When we grow up, we're expected to put away childish things and settle down to take life seriously. But we are never too old to live an enchanted life. This card is a reminder that the child you once were is still part of you. What was magic then is still magic today. All you have to do is open your mind to it. Your old friends from books and your imagination are close at hand, waiting for you to come for a picnic by the river. So nostalgia, the way you were before, the way we were before bitterness touched us. So just calling for you to be more childlike. And then you have the major arcana card coming out, Starlight. Starlight. Thank you, Durell. I appreciate you. Starlight. Starlight comes to reassure you that everything happens for a reason, even if you can't perceive it now. Time and distance will bring the pattern to light. For now, breathe in the beauty of this moment and pour out your song upon the evening air. So again, like if you're going through turmoil or stress or anything that's not aligning with your higher self, these two cards are calling you to be childlike, to enjoy the moment, to see the beauty and abundance around you. Close your eyes and listen to the ethereal voices. They sing of ages past. They sing of patterns of destiny. They sing of the stars themselves, whose light still reaches us long after their lives are extinguished. All right, and then you have the Ten of Booms. Community is a basic human need, one that we've sadly gotten away from in these modern times. This card says that your tribe, your clan, your kin awaits your arrival. Or perhaps you are the welcoming one, and the gathering hall is right where you are. As the last of the boons cards, the 10 reminds you that the greatest boon of all is the like minded fellows who stand by you in the good times and the bad. Wow. So, community, extended family. Oh, and I appreciate y'all for being my soul tribe too. Like, yeah, this is just calling for you, Delilah, to connect with your soul tribe, your community. The power of community is insane. I can't even say that enough. Thank you, Delilah. I appreciate you for letting me read for you. That was a beautiful read. I really appreciate you. All right, then I have Scion and Ascending. Scion and Ascending. If you're here, hop in the chat for me. 111 on the clock, Delilah. Higher power supporting you on my time. 111. Got this. Thank you, Delilah. I had Scion, Ascending, and then Amanda. Scion, Ascending, and then Amanda. Hey, guide. How are you? I appreciate you, Delilah. Hey. All right, let me do Ascending, and I'll do Amanda's. Okay, and I think Ascending put theirs. Wait. Ascending. Now I'll have to check out Synthesized Souls. Told me they have a YouTube channel. Do you have a YouTube channel too? Ascending. Ascending. What happened to my chat? Disappeared. Where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. Good to see you, guys. Okay, I got distracted. At Ascending Universal Butterfly. You do. Oh, you'll have to go check out their channel. Oh. Well, you do have a thing. You have to put content there. You're such a beautiful soul. Oh, I remember. I think, were you the one talking about making a YouTube channel? I can't remember now. Sorry, my brain is. Okay, either way. Do you want a general read or do you have a specific question? I see it. I see it. I just subscribed to you. I don't know why I keep getting 777 on my YouTube tabs too. On yours and Synthesized Souls. A general. Okay. All right. Ascending. Higher power, source, creator wall. Thank you for the space. Thank you for guiding my cards and my words. I ask that you do the same for Ascending. Ascending is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom and connection. I call upon Ascending spirit team, their ancestors, their divine, to come in with any words of clarity and wisdom, self-love and confidence. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Okay, I'm going to shuffle thinking of you. Okay. Ooh, I just got the tingles in my head too. I think you did mention putting content up, right? Wasn't that you? Ascending. Any message? Oh, that was fast. Ah, you got the starlight too. The starlight's a beautiful card. Messages for ascending. Spirit team. Spirit their lives. I just want to put me out. Oh, the wise woman. Spirit team. Ascending. Oh, it's you. I like these cards. Okay. You got the Starlight, which is a major arcana card. And I just read that one too. So apparently you need to hear it as well. Starlight comes to reassure you that everything happens for a reason, even if you can't perceive it now. Time and distance will bring the pattern to life. For now, breathe in the beauty of this moment and pour out your song upon the evening air. Beautiful. Undying hope, immortality, spiritual connection to the cosmos, cosmic connection. And then you have another major arcana, the wise woman. It's a beautiful card, the wise woman. The wise woman card confirms that there is a core of deep knowing within you, but you may need spiritual guidance to access it. Wisdom takes time, devotion, patience, and above all, willingness to accept and commit to the path you choose. The wise woman doesn't argue with oracles, and neither should you. Just read the signs. They are everywhere. Wisdom, the meaning at a glance is wisdom, spirituality, and mysticism. Oracle advice, seeing the unseen, lifting the veil. And then you have the Ace of Visions. The Ace of Visions. The swan's gift to you is a tiny enchanted pool in a secluded glade. When the water is still, it becomes a magic mirror. All that you desire is reflected here, and most importantly, so is your own true self. You have nothing to fear from this. Your swan knows that your true self is noble, pure, and beautiful. Serenity, compassion, spirituality, kindness, a new way of seeing. Water element. That makes sense to me. I understand the messages, Brainy. Beautiful reading. Thank you. I've subscribed to your channel, so I can't wait to see the amazing content. You're a beautiful soul. Thank you so much for being here and trusting me to read for you. All right, Scion left. So Amanda is next, and then Guide. Messages from the archangels. Yes. Thank you. Bless you for answering my question. Oh, bless you. It was Bud's source, right? Oh, you're so amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's what it's about, connecting with each other and helping each other. Okay, Amanda. Messages from the archangels. Okay. Higher powers, source, creator of all. Thank you for this community. Thank you for the space. I said to God, my cards and my words for Amanda is Amanda seeking spiritual connection, wisdom, and advice from the archangels. I call in Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment. I call upon Amanda's spirit team, Amanda's archangels that are guiding her and protecting her, to bring in messages of connection and clarity. When one rises, we all rise. So it is. Okay, I'm going to shuffle thinking of you. Amanda. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Just ask that you guys outside to Amanda. All right, got the 2 challenges and then the Hermit. Oh, wow. Okay. And the 9 of Visions. Oh, synthesized. If you like music, I have a lot of songs. Oh, I can't wait. Yes, I'm in the element synthesized of manifesting financial independence. Yes. I'm not 100 this name. Harga. Night 9. What I need to know. It's good to see you. I have 2 people ahead of you if you're able to wait around, okay? Oh wow. Ash. Can I call you Ash? I'm gonna call you Ash if that's okay. I'm gonna write your name down too. Okay, I'm doing Amanda's reading right now and then I'll get to you. Y'all go check out Synthesized Souls channel. They have music there. Go check out their music. I can't wait till I get to check out the music after this live. 2 of challenges, Amanda. So this is calling for inner reflection. 2 of challenges. Shadow work type stuff. Good stuff. The good stuff that I don't want to do, but I have to do. And then when I do it, I feel freaking awesome. You may have gotten into a situation from which there is no obvious positive movement forward. This card signifies a pause for clarification, not about the situation, but about your place in it. You can't go any further on this path until you take a long look at yourself. Stop being in denial about your own faults and failings. Stop distracting yourself to avoid facing the truth. You will make better progress when you are clearer about your true intentions. And I know all of that is easier said than done, but this is definitely about contemplation, seeking inward. And then behind that, you got the major arcana card, the Hermit. The Hermit. Did it speak to you? You got the Hermit, which is asking you to go in and do some inner reflection and sit with self. Ask source and archangels to guide you. The Hermit has chosen to live in solitude to avoid daily distractions. This 3D world keeps us disconnected from source. He is a monotasker, giving his full attention to each of his many pursuits in turn. His advice to you is to do the same, one thing at a time. Make the time and take the space to enjoy your own company without interruption. Take control of your interactions with others. Don't let them badger you. Yes, 2 of challenges. Yes, Amanda. 2 of challenges is exactly the same as 2 of swords. You're right. Look, how many times you got to get it, girl? I'm just kidding. Look, I told a friend of mine earlier, Divine has to tell me something like more than 3 times. Usually it's 3. Usually the 3rd time it'll click. And then the Hermit is asking for you to seek inwards. Yes. And then you have the 9 of Visions. The 9 of Visions. That's funny. I think it was you. I don't know if it was you before that got some of the one of the same cards that I pull. 3 is my all. Yeah. Yeah. All right. 9 of Visions. Let me see. I'm on 8. The 9 of Visions. Yeah. 3 for me. 3 is 3. Yeah. And 3 threes give you the 9, huh? This is the wishing card. It signifies that your wish will come true. As is often the case with forced enchantment, there's a catch. The wish must be true. You must want it, visualize it, and believe it is yours already. Frivolous wishes can bring undesired results, and half-hearted wishes are ignored by the magic well. Take your time and decide what you want. Don't waste your wish. The meaning of the glance are circumstances aligned in your favor. Faith in a positive outcome. wish fulfillment, and good fortune. Wow, that's so cool. And you have a YouTube channel too, right? At Love Will Amanda. Love Will Amanda. Let me see. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, you don't. But look, YouTube channel. Yeah, look, I'm already gonna subscribe. You should. Well, okay, I always say you should, and I feel like it's demanding. Like whatever aligns with your higher self. Look, all we're here to do is just help bring positivity to the world, right? Like we rise together, right? Oh, how beautiful. I can't wait. If you do, we're going to have to collab on something. Or look, even if you don't start a channel and you want to come in and collab with me. I told On Schumann now. On Schumann does tarot readings too. I was like, look, we should totally collaborate sometime. Thank you, Amanda, for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, nice. Look, a lot of times when I get my fiber optics back, I'll use my cell phone to look at the cards and then the camera to look at me, but I'm still on a hotspot. So unfortunately, I still have to wait like a whole nother month for the fiber optics people to even see that we have power now here. So it's a whole process. I've definitely been called to learn about patience. Hey, Emil, I'm happy you're here. Guide your next, sweetie. Hey, Ash, I got you. Wait, I think you're the same Ash I wrote down. Tulip. Wow. Welcome. That's a beautiful name. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you. And when you get started, you're going to have to give me a heads up so I can go back to your channel. Check it out. All right, guide. If you're still here, I wrote those names down. Thank y'all for being here. Guide, if you're still here, hop in the chat. Baby steps. Yeah, exactly. Don't it make it fun, right? Yeah, I felt really overwhelmed in the beginning. And I definitely just had to stay to ground myself and center myself. And yeah, when you feel called to do it, you know. Hey, Emil, I added you. I did. I added you, uh, Bahar Gab. Bahar, I'm saying it wrong. I'm so sorry. Sending you so much love and light, Amanda. All right. If you're just coming in, thank y'all for being here. I wrote your names down. Guide is next on my list. Thank y'all for being here. All right, Guy. Did you post? Did you want a general read or did you have? I see. What positive things are coming for me? All right, Guy. What positive things are coming for me? Thank you for reposting. Sometimes it gets lost. Guide. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for this space. Thank you for this community. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for guide as they're here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding what positive things are coming their way. I call upon their spirit team, their divine, their source to come in with messages of clarity, wisdom, words of self-love, self-confidence, and abundance. When one rises, we all rise. So it is. Okay, guide. I'm going to shuffle through the movie, okay? Guide, spirit team, spirit lives. What positive things are coming their way. Thank you, Skinny Boy. I appreciate you watching my stream. I do. I can totally add you to the list if you would like me to. Ooh, Ace of Spells, guide. Guide, spirit team. Any messages for guide? Spirit team. Guide. Here comes one slowly but surely. Huh? The Weaver of Boots. Guide, spirit team. Guide, spirit team. Oh, you got the fairy wind. I love that one too. Okay. Your first one is the Ace of Spells. The Ace of Spells. That's what it says. All right. And I mispronounced this wrong. The wyvern's gift to you is a wizard's staff. The power of the staff depends entirely on the person who wields it. A wizard's staff without a wizard is just a stick. Intention is everything in magic, and the staff directs the wizard's will toward the desired outcome. Your wyvern has added a bit of dragon fire as an extra energy boost. The rest is up to you. A new sense of purpose, a new or revitalized project, magic, will, fearlessness, confidence, a burst of energy. What a good card. Oh, I really like it. I haven't read this one yet from this deck. It's a new deck. And then you have the Weaver of Boots. Let's see, where are my weavers? Oh, I just passed it. I don't think I've read this one either. The Weaver of Boots. Okay. The Weaver of Boots knows just what you need. When you visit her cottage in the forest, clearing, the aura of peace and plenty embraces you. This witch's magic is earth-centered, the virtues of plants, the secrets of stones, bird, and animal lore, the dance of the seasons. She treasures both the wildness of the woods and the beauty of her well-tended garden. She is the preserver, nurturer, and healer, feeding both body and spirit with motherly love. If this card does not represent a particular person, it can indicate the need for some common sense, an offering of comfort and care, or a monetary windfall. Cool. Earth sensuality, a merry nature, motherly, a generous heart grounded in practicality, protective of family and community. Oh, it's a beautiful card. Isn't it? Is it? Thank you, guide. It is. It really spoke to me when I saw it. I had a donation by a brother in the community, and I was like, "Look, I can buy a new tarot deck." And then you got the Fairy Wind. It's a major arcana card. The Fairy Wind. Yes, the Fairy Wind. The fairy wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the fae, though many have felt their passing. Things will pick up speed for you now, and your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. So, whatever you're manifesting, guide, or focusing on, keep doing it because that's what's coming to you. Whatever your soul desires, as long as it aligns with your higher purpose, right? It's a very good card. Speed, change, important news, success, independent achievement. Wow, you're so powerful, guy. I love this. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, after guide, I had Bahargov. I'm so sorry. I'm probably butchering that name. Bahargov. What my spirit wants to know from me right now. Thank you, guide. If you're still here, Bahargov, jump in the chat. Hey, Jada. How are you, sweetie? I have Bahargov and an Ash. Bahargov and an Ash. If you're still here, hop in the chat. Bahargov, Ash, and then Emil. I'm good. I'm really good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Bahargov, Ash, and Emil. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. All right, and then Tulip. So Bahargov, Ash, Emil, Tulip. If any of you are in here, jump in the chat. If not, I'll go straight to Jada. You might have been lucky, Jada. Maharkov, Ash, Emil, or Tulip? Tulip. All right. Did you want a general read or do you have a specific question? I think for questions, I appreciate that. Oh, Emil. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Emil. Let me do Emil and then Tulip. Okay. Emil in general. Okay, Emil. I'm going to start with Emil and then do tulips. Emil, general. And then Tulip is T and level. Tulip, T. All right, Emil, general. Thank you, Tulip. Okay. All right, Emil. Higher power source, creator of all. Thank you for this community. Thank you for this platform. I said you guide my cards and my words for Emil, as Emil's here seeking spiritual advice, connection, wisdom. I call upon Emil's spirit team, their spirit allies, divine, to come in with words of clarity, self-love, and abundance. One rises, we all rise. So it is. Emil. Thank you, divine. That you got the cards. They're just spiritual advice, spiritual connection. Got the lovers. Oh, that was a bell. But what did stand apart? Of course, it was Starlight. Starlight's coming out with it today. You got the lovers first, then the Starlight, and then the child of challenges. All right. All right. This card is not about trifling romance. The lovers represent true partnership and the life choices and sacrifice that come with commitment. Though the lovers shown here are man and woman, soulmates find each other in every gender combination. Love and passion, life choices, soulmates. Belief in love's destiny. Then you have another major arcana card coming out, the Starlight. Starlight comes to reassure you that everything happens for a reason, even if you can't perceive it now. Time and distance will bring the pattern to life. For now, breathe in the beauty of this moment and pour out your song upon the evening air. Everything happens for a reason, kind of like accepting the things we cannot change. And then you have the child of challenges. It's like the Page of Swords. Child of challenges. My dog just threw up. Oh, lovers. Yes, I know, right? Beautiful cards. All right. The child of challenges. The child of challenges is lost in the woods. She doesn't waste time berating herself or others for this predicament, nor does she indulge in tears or panic. She takes a deep breath, finds a dry place to sit, and considers her options. She knows that 5 minutes spent thinking things through are far better than 5 minutes of running wildly in all directions. She remains calm and alert, mentally retracing her steps. If this card does not represent a particular person, it can mean the approach of a more difficult time and a need to plan and prepare. So the character trait like cleverness, quickness of mind, ability to focus, and it could come with everything happens for a reason, the Starlight card that you got. But it's very like, it's a very positive card that you're able to ground yourself even through whatever challenges you may be facing. It's a very positive card. So keep doing whatever you're doing. Doing awesome, Emil. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. All right, Tulip. Is T in love with me? Okay, I do warn people, Tulip, that I don't typically, thank you, of course, Emil, thank you. I don't typically read, see if it, hold on one second. She got sick from that chili too, but all right, sorry. I know. I don't know if that's why that happened because I literally just walked her. Sorry, Alma. My dog had an accident. She doesn't usually have an accident, so that was really weird. Usually she lets us know she has to go out, and she did. Either way. Okay. Tulip. Hey, Kevin, I'm going to write your name down. Thank you for being here. If you're able to stick around, I'll do a reading for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I was saying that I can do a love reading. Yeah. Typically, I don't read other people's energies that aren't here to could give agreeing to that, just because I believe so much in karma. If somebody doesn't want their energy right, I don't want any bad juju. But I'll do a love read for you, and we'll see whatever comes out. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for guiding my words and my cards. I ask that you do the same for Tulip. This Tulip's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding this person in their life and how they feel about her. I love reading. I call upon Tulip's spirit team, their spirit allies, source and divine to come in with words of clarity, wisdom, how to navigate this relationship and help see how that other person feels about Tulip. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Okay, I'm going to shuffle. So just have an open mind and an open heart to the message. Thank you for God. Thank you so much. I just ask that you guide my cards and my words to navigate this possible relationship. All right, Six of Boons, and then the oldest one. Huh? Yours are flying out today. And then the Keeper of Boons. Huh. Okay, let me see. I don't think I've read any of these three today at all. This is a new deck, so I know I've seen the oldest one, but Six of Boons. Right. This is the Six of Boons. Something made this woman run from her home. Something fearful enough to send her fleeing into the frosty forest in her bare feet. In her panic, she has lost her way, and a light snow is obliterating any trace of her footprints. There is no way to go back, even if she wanted to, and no path forward that she can see. The night is drawing in, not knowing if she will wake again. She curls up on the cold earth and surrenders to exhaustion and despair. A quiet patter of paws on snow sifts into her dreams, and soft warmth surrounds her. Seeing her dire need, a colony of rabbits blankets her with love. There will still be trials to overcome when she awakes, but she will make it through the night. There is kindness to be found even in the bleakest situation. The world is full of gentle, furry creatures with big eyes who want to help and comfort you. Be ready to receive unexpected assistance and selfless care. Your situation is about to get softer. The power message, the meaning at a glance, is helping graciously offered and gratefully accepted generosity. So I don't know if this is surrounding this person you're asking about, but it's just source telling you like it's a good message about generosity and you being helped and being comforted. Mhm. Hey, sunshine. Yeah, so of course I'll write your name down. I'm happy you're here. Thank you for being here. All right, then Tulip, you got the oldest one. The oldest one. Let's see. The oldest one reminds us that having a historical perspective is reassuring in times of trouble, and having a mythological or religious perspective helps us find meaning in our own lives. Tales, legends, and lore have been handed down from generation to generation because they are a vital part of our shared humanity. I feel like your card, like, and this happens sometimes when we get um, stuck on maybe another person and how they're feeling. Our higher power calls us to seek inwards, and I feel like this is what this oldest one is. The oldest one welcomes you and bids you to stay a while. Ask for the story you most need to hear right now, and then add your own tale to the living library of lore. It's like really calling for you to do self work. And that happens a lot. Like, because what happens if we sometimes we get in these bad relationships because we're not aligned with our higher self. When we're not aligned with our higher self, we're attracting negative relationships. Yeah. And then you have the keeper of booms. And I'm not saying that this person is a potential negative relationship. It's just this person could be, it. It's just your spread is asking you just to do some inner work, to do some shadow work. Keeper of booms. If While the keeper of challenges wants you to solve your own problem, the keeper of boons will solve it with you, or more likely for you. This wizard's magical energy is protective, gathering, and sheltering. He will rescue you from the scariest forest, feed you, tuck you in, kiss you goodnight, and see you on your way in the morning, all calmly and with a sense of humor. He is also a master of crystal lure and all manner of earthly treasures. He puts these to good use, making magical tools and jewels attuned to the user's needs. Seek him out when you need some fatherly support. If this card doesn't represent a particular person, it can signify that material help is at hand. That was the second card talking about material help, as well as practical advice that should be heeded, and about learning, teaching, practical advice. This may be a good time to ask for a loan or a raise. I'm so confused. Tulip's like, I like that card. I don't know. Yeah, your question was about this other person's feelings, and then sometimes it just comes through like, I don't know. But both of these cards are talking about somebody helping you, and your spread is really talking about reminding you that you're so loved. Like both of these cards are like, I got you. I got you. You're so loved. You're so cared. You're so, yeah, you're right. Oh, the guy's rich. I was like, then I was so confused, but that makes sense then. Have you told this guy? Like, let me see. Have you told him how you feel? And look, once y'all become a thing, you gotta share the money, honey. I'm kidding. That like makes sense then because you have two cards coming in about generosity, some helping you, and I was so confused. I wasn't making the connection. It's like, why? What is my ego question? Oh, the last how it should. Well, look, you better let him know for real, for real. Like, oh, I love that. Well, I don't know. I always tell everyone, however you perceive it, there were two cards speaking to this generosity and being taken care of. So keep doing whatever your soul desires you to do. Okay. I wish the most for you. I hope to see you back, and let me know how this goes. I always joke and call my husband my sugar daddy, even though it's nothing like that. Trust me, we live in a camper, but he works hard and he does everything he can to provide. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And let me see. I saw, hey, Andrea, thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see you here. Sending you so much love and light, Andrea. All right, so I got Tulip, and then let me see. Who did I say? I did Emil. Okay. So Jada, Kevin, and then Sunshine. If you're still here, Jada, Kevin, and Sunshine. Yes, let me know, Tulip. I'm always like, when I do love readings, I'm like, you have to tell me. I have Jada, Kevin, Sunshine, and then Andrea. If Andrea would like a reading. After this one, I'll probably close it out. I've been on a couple hours now. I think I lost the others. Andrea, do you want a reading? Jada, Kevin, Sunshine, and then Andrea. Oh, Sunshine's here. Look, I'm sorry. Sunshine, do you want a general read or do you have a specific question? Sunshine. Yeah, single. So, like, do you want a love reading, Sunshine? And I hope you're having a great evening. I don't think have you been here before? I can't remember. I know I had one person that had Sunshine in the name. A love reading. Okay. I'm very open-minded. Oh, that's all it takes, right? All right, Sunshine. Okay, I'm going to pray. Higher power, source, thank you so much. Thank you for this community, this space, this platform, these amazing positive souls. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Sunshine. Sunshine's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their love life. I call upon Sunshine's spirit team, their spirit allies, their source, to come in with words of clarity and wisdom surrounding their love life and how to navigate that. When one rises, we all rise. And so it is. Oh, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Sunshine. Shuffle, thinking of you, okay? Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Spirit team, Sunshine. Oh, that was quick. Messages for New messages for Sunshine. Good love life. Sunshine. Love Sunshine. Love So you got the Liar, the Aces of Challenges, Sunshine. Wow. Okay. 2 fell out. Hey, Andrea. Yeah, I did. I have you on the list. I'll do you after Sunshine. I don't know if the others are still here. So, yeah. If you stick around, I'll do you next, okay? Hey, Sunshine. Okay, Sunshine. Okay, the Liar. The Liar is your first part. All right. Let me see. The Liar represents danger, bondage, addiction, a separation of spirit or soul from human dealings. He he is a mesmerist who can easily lull victims into believing his lies if they are not on their guard. He knows everything you want, and if one approach doesn't work, he will quickly try another. You must choose to escape. He will never let you go of his own accord. So signifies anything to keep you in bondage. It could be your ego, remember, ego isn't always something negative. Like ego, or okay, ego. Some like I used to think when it came into like mysticism, that ego was just like me boasting, but ego for me was you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not this, you're not that. So this is source coming in, either validating that you were in bondage and coming out of it, or that maybe you are still in bondage and asking you to find a way to do whatever you have to do in your practices to break free of that bondage, if it's negative self-talk or whatever it may be. And yours was a love reading. Okay, so it might be so. How long have you been? Well, okay, never mind. I'll just read. And I always say, however it connects how it's supposed to connect. All right, then you have the Ace of Challenges. Okay, so you understand. Okay. Sometimes I'm always like, what does this have to do with love? But, a lot of times for us, like we have to learn to heal, to do the shadow work before our love life can line up like it's supposed to. Ace of Challenges. The raven's gift to you is a silver arrow that never misses its mark. Part of its enchantment is in the arrow itself, but the magic is completed through your focus and the ethics of your motive. If your aim is true, you cannot fail. So this is speaking of discernment, insight, focus, communication. Yeah. An advantage in a challenge or a conflict. So working this higher card, right? Then you have the 10 of challenges. You have some cards coming out. 10 of challenges. And sometimes, like, that's what happens even when we just want to love read, right? Source is like inwards, focus inwards right now. When we love ourselves, then like attracts like. When this night appears to you, take it as a message that it's time to face reality. Cut your losses and decide where to go from here. In a way, it can be a relief. This is as bad as it gets. You don't need to fight anymore or pursue an impossible dream. You get to lay down your sword and walk away. You can't win, but you're also done losing. It's about moving on, a card about moving on. You've got really deep card, Sunshine. And then, of course, Source comes out. A fourth card came out for you, the 10 of Booms. So I want to read it. The 10 of Booms. It's a beautiful card about community. And who knows, whatever community you're in might be where this love of yours is going to come in, right? So you do the shadow work, you do the healing, you face and move forward, face the loss, defeat, or whatever it is, and move forward. And then you find your sanctuary with community. 10 of Booms. Community is a basic human need, one that we've sadly gotten away from in these modern times. This card says that your tribe, your clan, your kin awaits your arrival, or perhaps you are the welcoming one and the gathering hall is right where you are. As the last of the boon cards, this 10 reminds you that the greatest boon of all is the like-minded fellows who stand by you in good times and bad. So yeah, this is speaking of community and extended family. So that might be where it's going with this love life, right? Within your community, whatever that community looks like. I'm sending you such a light, angel. Thank you for letting me read for you. Appreciate you. Hey, pretty in pink. I'm actually okay. Well, I only have Andrea and then you. After Andrea, I'll do yours, okay? But then I need to cut it off. I'm hungry time. I want to go eat some food. Not that I need to. Well, no, I need to. Just need to be moderation. Key is moderation. Yeah, you're still here. I called your name, but I probably butchered your name. Oh my gosh. All right. Pretty in pink. Let me do. I'm so sorry, Andrea. This person here, I don't know how to say their name. Can I call you 53A? Baharkov. I'm so bad with these names. Baharkov. Andrea Baharkov has been here, but I guess I didn't pronounce their name right. I hope, Andrea, you don't mind if I do their reading. Hargavi. I'm so sorry. I did call your name, but I probably butchered it, so you didn't understand it probably. Do you want a general reading or do you have a specific question? Can I call you B? Do you mind if I call you B? And Andrea, thank you for understanding. I thank you. You're such positive spirits here. I'm going to call you B if you don't mind. What your spirit, thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst with names. What my spirit guides want to know, right? Okay. All right, B. Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for guiding my cards and my words. Thank you for this community. I said you do the same for B, as B is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom and connection. I call upon B's spirit allies, their spirit team, their divine, to come in with words of clarity, wisdom, prosperity, wealth, health, and advices. All. Okay, I'm going to shuffle. Think of you. Have my open heart. The main messages from the spirit. You got the 7 of challenges. The 6 of challenges. Oh, B. The challenges are the suits of swords. Pretty deep cards. Spirit. What a good. Okay. The Seeker of Boons, and then the second one came out. The fairy wind. So I'm going to read all 4. All right. First, you have the 7 of challenges. And you can see they're like little fox stealing off with all this stuff. So they're taking the traveler's things. When these little bandits appear in a reading, something is going on behind your back. Someone is trying to get away with something by cheating or outright theft. It may be in an arena where you feel you are safe, so you've relaxed your vigilance. Or perhaps you are the one whose actions don't bear close scrutiny. Have you violated your own ethical values? So this could be literally somebody trying to take from you, keep secrets, sneakiness, or it could be even you doing it to yourself. It could be source trying to help you see that. So secrets, using your wits to get what you want, a lapse of ethics. So it could be someone doing that to you, or you possibly in a lapse of ethics. Then you have the 6, or it could have already happened. A 6 of challenges. Oh, yeah. Oh, 6. All right. When you were pursued by slavering wolves, so she was basically, you can see there's some wolves that had chased her up this tree. When you are pursued by slavering wolves, the wisest course is to get out of their reach as quickly as possible. This card suggests that you should consider such a strategic retreat, perhaps an actual retreat away from home or work for a time. Give yourself a respite from strife. Rest, recover, and plan your next step. Wow, that goes with this, right? Like, these are very connected. And this is divine, like telling you retreat, you know. Waiting for danger to pass. Huh. And then you have the Seeker of Boons. Seeker of Boons. Seeker. Let me find the Seeker there. The Seeker of Boons. The Seeker of Boons has set out on a treasure hunt to a part of the forest where, rumor has it, precious gemstones can be found. She takes her time searching carefully and methodically. Her quests are well planned, and she always wears her trusty belt of tools and good stout boots. The ground here is thick with gnarled roots, so she needs to move slowly, but that's what she likes best anyways. If this card doesn't represent a person, it can mean I need to slow down and pay attention to the details. So you're getting this, right? Slow down, pay attention to the details, lest you miss something important. It can also offer reassurance that even though a desired outcome hasn't arrived yet, you're on the right track. Steadiness, practical, and patience. Okay. All right. Oh, you said yes earlier. My bad. I thought you were saying yes now. All right. And then the fourth one that popped out when I was shuffling is the Fairy Wind. It's a very beautiful major arcana card. The Fairy Wind. The Fairy Wind is a powerful sign of ultimate success. Only the most fortunate see the Fae. Though many have felt their passing, things will pick up speed for you now, and your endeavors will flow swiftly toward a positive outcome. Continue forward with increased confidence. So it's a good ending. Yeah, a good ending, but you have a lot that happened or that is happening. So I'm sending you so much love and light, B. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And thank you. I hope I see you again. All right, Andrea. Let me see what you said. Andrea. And then I can do Pretty in Pink too after Andrea. All right. I just started dating this guy. He's an Aries. What is his current energy for me? I'm an Aries. Andrea. Okay. Hey, Helga. I appreciate you being here. I am warning people now that I will stop after Andrea and Pretty in Pink. Just because I've been on for like 2 hours. It's late. So hopefully I can see you, Helga, at the next live, okay? Thank you, B. Appreciate you. All right, Andrea. Okay. Andrea. Power, soul, creator, all. Thank you for this space, this community. I said you guide my cards and guide my words for Andrea, as Andrea is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding this partner in her life, this person in her life, and how they feel about them. I call upon Andrea's spirit team, their spirit allies, to come in with words of clarity and wisdom surrounding this person and the relationship and how to navigate it and how that person feels. When one rises, we all rise, and so it is. All right, I'm going to shuffle thinking of. Thank you, Helga, for understanding. Yes, B. Thank you, universe. Isn't it beautiful? All right. Andrea, spirit team, love life. How does this person feel about Andrea? Andrea, spirit team. Oh, you got the Six of Brooms. Oh, the Ten of Visions. And then the Enchanter. Oh. Hey, I appreciate your light, Nanny. I will be stopping. I have Andrea and then Pretty in Pink, and then I'll be stopping just because I've been for a couple hours already. Hope I see you on the next one. I really appreciate you. All right, Andrea, the Six of Boons is first. Someone got this earlier too when they did a love read, but it was hard for me to make the connection. They made the connection, but so the story of the Six of Wounds. Something made this woman run from her home, something fearful enough to send her fleeing into the frosty forest. In her panic, she has lost her way. She cannot find the way forward. The night is drawing in. Not knowing if she will wake again, she curls up on the cold earth and surrenders to exhaustion and despair. A quiet patter of paws on snow sifts into her dreams, and soft warmth surrounds her. Seeing her dire need, a colony of rabbits blankets her with love. There will still be trials to overcome when she awakes, but she will make it through the night. There's kindness to be found even in the bleakest situation. The world is full of gentle furry creatures with big eyes who want to help and comfort you. Be ready to receive unexpected assistance and selfless care. Your situation is about to get softer. So it's about like your help is graciously offered, generosity. So I don't know if it's about this person and how they feel about you or what. I didn't understand it with the other read either, but I always tell people however it resonates with you is how it's supposed to resonate. But that's what it is exactly about even if you're, it just says be ready to receive unaccepted assistance and selfless care. And that could be from this person, right? When we're in a relationship, we are blessed with that selfless care. Then you have the Ten of Visions. The Ten of Visions. This card offers a vision of familial happiness, like a family. Oh my gosh, stop. Are y'all together? I can't remember if you said, Andre, are y'all already together? Just started dating. Yeah, I just saw you just started dating. Like, oh, look how cute. It's two mom and daddy unicorn with the baby unicorn. This card offers a vision of familial happiness, which can, of course, be any combination of people, not just two parents and a child. What matters is a commitment to each other in unity and harmony. If that doesn't seem to apply to your question, which I think it does, think about what would bring you your lasting bliss. The unicorns offer their magic to help you realize your most beautiful visions. We just started seeing each other. Yeah, this is so giving of that. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to have children, but it's like family happiness is what this card is speaking of. What matters is a commitment to each other in unity and harmony. Like, look at that. I'm so happy for you. Oh, I love that. And then you have the enchanter. He texts me every day. See, why are you even questioning? He texts me every day to see how I'm doing. Text me when he gets home. Look, I remember you asking about this the other day. Don't question it. Mm-mm. You live in the moment and eat it up. Oh, is this the one with the LL Cool J lips? Stop. Is it the same one? I remember someone talking about the LL Cool J lips. Then you got the enchanter. The enchanter. The enchanter is far seeing when it comes to adventures that happen in the forest, and what seems inexplicable and troublesome to you be part of a larger design that only he can see. Still, you can always learn from him, especially when it comes to using your own powers to their fullest. Yeah, LL Cool J lives. Like, and then you got the enchanter. You made that happen. You manifested those LL Cool J lips, girl. It's about magic, the magic of what you're building. Oh, power at your command, force of will and intention. Like, what a beautiful read. You don't question it. Don't question it. Just live in it. Live in it. Enjoy the good look. You got to read a good read last time. I'm pretty sure I remember. And that one was beautiful. Like the unicorns gave it away. I can't. Like now, I need to send you my number so you can send me a picture. That is so fun. Enjoy it. Have fun. Have fun in the bliss. But you are two Aries, so you gotta be careful. Communication's key. Aries and Taurus and Aries and Aries, like we're all bullheaded. So communication is key. All right, pretty and pink. Thank you, Andrea, for letting me read for you again. I appreciate you. All right, pretty and pink. Is B missing me and wanting to reconcile? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Um, I do forewarn people that sometimes it'll pick up other people's energies and sometimes it won't. I think I've read for you before. So I'll pray over the deck and we'll just see what comes out. However it resonates is how it's supposed to resonate, right? Higher power, source, creator of all. Thank you for this space, this community, and this platform. I ask that you guide my words and my cards for pretty and pink as they're seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their this other person, and will this other person want to reconcile, and do they miss them? I call upon spirit team or spirit allies and store kind with words of clarity, wisdom, strength, love, and just words of wisdom how to navigate the situation. One of us is all right. So it is. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle. Just have an open mind, open heart. Excuse me. Pretty pink. Does this person still have feelings? Do they think I can stop my cell phone? I'm not spot. Pretty pink. Spirit team. Does this person still have feelings? Do they want to reconcile? The keeper of visions. Okay. Does this person pretty spirit ally, spirit team. Oh. How long has it been since y'all talked? You got the 9 of visions, which is like wishes granted. How long has it been since y'all talked? Suspension. Oh, okay. Let's see. A couple of days. Oh, okay. Okay. So your first one is the keeper of visions. Visions. No, let me find my keepers. I was going the wrong way. Keeper visions. The keeper visions is a shape-shifting wizard whose sign aspect embodies ancient salmon wisdom. Legend has it that the salmon is the oldest of all creatures and has memories reaching back to the beginning of the world. In fish form, his cooler emotions allow for compassionate detachment. On land, his kind heart can overflow into grief at the world's cruelty. On the whole, he prefers to observe events from a distance rather than getting directly involved. His motto is below the surface. Seek him out when you need counsel on mystical matters. If this card doesn't represent a particular person, it can mean a time of withdrawing from emotional turmoil and seeking peace. The situation may benefit from meditation. His friend messaged you, like trying to get in the DMs, or like just trying to like fill you out because his friend wanted to fill you out, like to see if you still were thinking about him. This is like a card of seeking inward, not getting flustered, being compassionate, emotional stability, faithful in love. And then you have the 9 of visions, which is wishes granted. Hey, Leah, thank you for being here. I am ending with Pretty in Pink as I've been on over 2 hours, so I'm just tired. I hope I can see you on the next live, though, Leah. I appreciate you for understanding. To get me to, so you're, okay, wait. Are you paying hard to get, because, like, or no, they just want you to talk. Okay, I'm confused now. Like, who was the last to talk to who? All right, 9 of visions. Because I feel like if the friend is like telling you, hey, go hit him up, like, have you already hit him up? Did you already text B? The Nine of Visions. This is the wishing card, and it signifies that your wish will come true. As is often the case with the forest enchantment, there's a catch. The wish must be true. You must want it, visualize, and believe it is yours already. Frivolous wishes can be undesired results, and half-hearted wishes are ignored by the magic well. Take your time and decide what you want. Don't waste your wish. Hmm. Well, if you've read with me before, you know that typically I don't read other people's energy because they're not here to condone my reading of their energy. And I firmly believe in karma. I don't want any bad karma on me. But if you're wishing for him to be missing you and want to reconcile, then this is a Nine of Visions, is a wishing card, and it's signifying, but it's also like warning you to like don't waste your wish. Like, do you want him to miss you? Do you want him to reconcile, or is he an ex for a reason and he needs to stay as an ex? There's a lot of like inner work you need to reflect on here, which is why you have the Hanged Man, or what we call suspension. Suspension signifies a time of surrender to a higher purpose. There are times for action, and there are times when it is best to stay still and deepen in wisdom. So, this is a time for you to seek inward and think, do you even want this person back? You know, like, this is really not, yeah. It's like the wishes granted are telling you if you want him to miss you and reconcile with you, that's what's happening. But weigh your wishes wisely. And then a suspension card is asking for inward guidance as well. It's best to stay still and deepen in wisdom. Your soul is ready for its next stage of growth. This may involve a sacrifice of worldly ambitions or well-being, a new point of view, a retreat from yeah. Go within and seek inwards, pretty, and see if this is really a wish that you even want to have come true. Because girls, or I'm sorry, I try to stay gender neutral, but sometimes I'm like, sometimes they're exes for a reason, you know? But do whatever your heart desires. You did get the wishing well, which speaks of your wishes coming true. So I'm sending you so much love and light, and I hope the situation goes as you want it to for your higher purpose, right? Whatever serves your highest good. And try to look at the relationship back. Like if you cut him off, try to look at it and not just glorify it. Like think about all. I always think about the good and the bad. Like truly weigh it all out, right? Anyways, thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to close it here. I'm tired. I'm so grateful for this community. Always remember that you're loved, guided, and protected always. Namaste. And happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate, y'all.